What up, big time gang? Battery change video coming. This one here is a Grand S1 Rally by Invicta, and it's dead. See, the second hand is there at the 3 o'clock, not moving. Crown is completely screwed down. So we're gonna be doing a battery change on this bad boy, and I'll do kind of a little show and tell too, because this is a beautiful watch. If you're not familiar with the Grand S1 Rally, this is a 54mm beast. Beautiful execution on this one. All stainless steel. Stainless steel dial. But anyway, stay tuned after the intro and we'll get into the battery change. All right, so first things first, we have to remove the micro adjustment. If you watch my videos, you know that I do that on every battery change. It just makes the case back easier without having to remove the bracelet itself. So that's what we're gonna do now. Always keep your finger over that pin so it don't fly out. And there we go, there's a case back. Model number 23950. Using my John the Phone Guy case back remover. And give it a twist. Okay. Go. Okay, there is the inside of the watch case. I'm gonna loosen up this crown here so we don't damage anything when I remove this plastic little cover that keeps the movement in place. The last thing you want to do is bend that valve, or that crown stem. I almost called it a valve stem. Now you notice I'm holding the movement so that I do not jostle the movement when I remove this plastic retainer. And there is the battery with the cover over it. One screw removal. Right there, and then we'll get access to that battery. This is a Ronda Z60, so even though I'm not ready to be 100% sure, I'm 99% sure it's a RENATA 395. We'll verify that here in a minute. Okay, the cover is off. Now we're gonna remove the battery ever so gently. And this is a Sony, so it should be a SR927SW, and yes it is. There it is. SR927SW. So that is a RENATA 395. So we're just gonna slap one of those in there. There's the RENATA 395. There you go. Now, if you don't watch my videos normally, I try to say this in every video just in case. RENATA 395, RENATA in general, is the brand that I use for batteries if I can find it, because it's Swiss made. Most of these movements that you're switching out are Swiss made movements. And also RENATA is the brand that most of these movements come with when you factory. So I try to replace it with what it actually belongs in the watch. Okay, cover is back on. Now I'm going to put the plastic retainer back in, making sure that the cutout for the crown stem is in the right spot, because that's the last thing you want to do is damage your crown stem. I'm actually going to remove that again because I should have put the front down first. Every plastic retainer is a little different, and this one definitely wants the front in first. So we'll get the front placed and then slap the back in. There we go. Now we are good to go. You see that there? Now we're going to put the case back on. And then we'll verify that it's ticking. Looks like I'm using a rotary phone, doesn't it? Okay, spin it till it's snug. And then now we will tighten it with the case back remover. And there we go. Now let's flip it over before I put the... And there we are, we're ticking. That second hand at the 3 o'clock. So let's set this bad boy. We are in the AM setting. So it is 8:30 here now. So we're gonna get it to 8:30. Then we need to switch the date. So push it all the way back in, out 1, and then clockwise. And we're gonna put the date to the 3rd. The day of the week is already correct, that's Saturday. To change the day of the week, you have to go through the 24-hour cycles to get that to move to whatever day of the week it is that you're trying to set it to. Okay, screw back in. We're good to go. Now we're going to put the pin back in. So this is a very straightforward and simple. Put the pin in, line it up to what hole you normally line it up to on your micro adjustment. Like for me, this goes in the 3rd position. Keep it nice and snug. I use a small flathead screwdriver to pop this back in. There we go. Now I did put it in the wrong hole, so I'm going to slide it over 1. And now we should be at, nope, we're at 2 over here too. So I'll slide this one over 1 as well. There we go. Put it on the wrist. Bada boom, bada bing. And now the Grand S1 is ticking. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and as always, God bless.